Hello, what's up? It's your boy Pastor Herbs, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the basics for beginners that want to get into Tekken 7. So, first things first, the first step is going to be singularity and how that all comes together in the game of Tekken. Now, a lot of my peers will tell me, oh, you shouldn't teach combos first, you shouldn't teach offense first, teach something like movement, you know, teach them how to actually like defend properly. But if this is your first Tekken or this is like your first fighting game, I'm always gonna recommend that you learn combos first. This is just because what people know, and like that's what they're more used to when it comes to an actual fighting game. So combos is where we're gonna start today for the beginner guide. So I pretty much already know Tekken up and down. I pretty much already know Miguel, my character, up and down. But what you want to do is you want to pick a main that you think is pretty cool, think you'll have a fun time learning, and just focus on
the combos.
So what they have here in the sample combos is they have a bunch of different things here. You always want to learn the third combo that they have on the list. So for example, right, we have sample combo 1, 2, 3, and these are all variations of the same thing. So this is going to be a variation of down, forward, 2, 1. So if you check this out, boom, 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 and then he finishes off with a 4, 4, 2, 2. Now the reason why I say always go to the third combo, because the third one, the one with 3 stars, is always going to have the most amount of damage. So you want to make sure you're always netting the most damage, and you want to learn these combos to the point where you just know them by muscle memory. You don't have to think about it, you know, in the middle of doing it. You don't want to be in that situation where you're trying to do a combo. Oh, hold up, I don't even do this because I know the better version of this. This is like baby damage to me. Boom, boom. This is the most optimal thing for me to do, and that gets you 74. I can't even. It's weird trying to backtrack and then go here. Okay, here we go. Boom, 68 damage. Ew, that feels so weird. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. You want to go through each combo and then understand that offense in the very beginning is everything. In the very beginning, offense is everything, because as a whole, just singular, like the singular idea of any fighting game is to take away damage from your opponent and keep as much damage on your health bar as you can. Just take damage off of them. And I know this is a very simple thing, but a lot of people just overthink this one little thing. Just do as much damage as you can. Do as much damage as you can at all times. You're not gonna get there by just hopping in the ranked or hopping in the player matches willy-nilly. You actually need to take the time to learn these different things. For example, I don't use this. I don't use, what's this? Yeah, again, this is very light damage for me. This is very light damage for a person like me. Let me see. Maybe I'll learn something new. 70. No, I think I can get more than that. Let's see. So I do 72. Yeah. So I do this damage. I do this version of the combo, which is back 1. Well, counter hit back 1, and then you sidestep right, because Miguel's stance is a little bit weird. He kind of like sways back and forth, so it like knocks him out of axis just by being in neutral. He just gets out of axis for some reason. So anytime you do back 1, you want to sidestep right, not left, sidestep right, and then do this combo. And you have to do it fast as well. You cannot hesitate. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how you get 72 damage off of that. Now again, like I said, you want to make sure you're doing these combos over and over and over. At least 10 times each on each side, the player 1 and player 2 side, if you're gonna get it down in your muscle memory. Because you don't want to be in a situation where you drop the combo in a clutch situation. Let's say you have rage, your opponent can kill you in 1 hit, you can kill them in 1 hit. Or your opponent can kill you in 1 hit, and they have at least like 50% left of their health bar. You don't want to drop that combo. You don't want to. You're gonna feel so bad at the end of the match if you drop that combo. So you have to make sure that you have this built into your muscle memory. But you don't even have to think about it. You're just going with the flow at that point. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. Go through the combo list. Go through the sample combos. Always go to the one that has 3 stars. If you try to learn every single thing that they have here, I'm not gonna tell you how to do it because your brain is gonna be always different from mine. What I always do, anytime I'm learning a new character, is I only learn like 3 or 4 to 5 combos. That's it. If you notice in Miguel's sample combo list, he has 15 different things. Now, you're not gonna learn 15 different combos, muscle memory wise, in an hour or 2 hours. It's not gonna happen unless you're freaking, I don't know, like you're like Knee or JDCR, you're some sort of like new Tekken prodigy to fighting games. You're pretty much, it's gonna be tough for you to remember all of these because you have to actually implement these. You don't just practice them, you like practice them in the actual game. So make sure that you go to the ones that are gonna get you the most damage, because the ones that are most damage in the very beginning are just the most important ones. You wanna be able to get as much bang for your buck as you can very, very early in the game, especially when you don't know anything about it. Now again, I'm gonna go here, look at sample combo number 9. Oh, I feel like this isn't right. Let's go to a character I don't play at all, actually. Simple select. Let's go to Nina. I've never played Nina a day in my life. Let's play Nina. So I feel like this is a little bit unfair for me to play my main literally that I got the Tekken God Prime with. Not really a good example for you guys, so I'm gonna give it to you this way. Now again, this is the very beginning. This is just step 1 of it, and we go to sample combos here. I'll check this out. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I'm literally staring. I always have the sample combo up here at first because I never know what I'm doing in the very beginning. Like, I will stare at this to make sure I get it right. Oh, see, I just messed up again. Oh, I need to not talk. Hold on. What? Up forward 4? Okay. You gotta do it fast. It's so funny how you can do something on the first try and then you try to do it over and over and you mess it up. But yeah, you want to make sure that you get this into your muscle memory to the point where you don't need to stare at it anymore. Because right now I'm just staring at it, trying to make sure I do it every single time without dropping it. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Okay, I messed up. I only messed up at the very end of it, so still a good job. So this is down to 3 on the 4th part. Okay, down to 3. Let's try. Boom, boom. All right. Sweet. All right, now I'm gonna get rid of the display. Okay. Okay, let's try one more time. Boom, boom. Down to 3. Okay. Down 3 to 3. Got it. Cool. So again, like, I've never done this combo a day in my life. This is literally like the first time I ever played Nina. I have to do this over and over to make sure I not only get the muscle memory down, but the actual timing down, because trying to do a combo that you've never done before for the first time, it's gonna be very tricky. It's gonna feel like a little sloppy. You're not gonna know what you're doing, but that's pretty much okay. You're allowed to make mistakes. It's practice mode. It's practice mode. Like, you're supposed to make, a few mistakes. The important thing is that you actually learn. Because right now, they all right, let's try it on the player 2 side. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Up forward 4. Up. Down forward 2. Up forward 4. Oh! It's... Yeah. Oh, you have to put... Okay, I get it now. So there's a certain way that you have to do the up forward. Okay. You have to do it boom. What? Wait, maybe am I bugging? Down forward 2, up forward 4. It's okay, so there's a difference between somebody's gonna roast me in the comment sections. I just know it, man. I'm like literally like I'm like what the heck? Alright, y'all know me, man. I'm one take Drake. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. So, the very odd thing that she has with this up forward 4, and it just messed up my whole flow. I want to do the video over again, but I'm not going to do that. Then this. Oh yeah, another thing. If you're having a hard time learning combos, do the combos in parts. So, there's a part that I'm messing up, right? The only part that I was messing up was the up forward 4 part. I was doing that, which is up forward 4, instead of this up forward 4. Now they both appear the same to me, but obviously they're slightly different. This one is a mid, this one is a high. So they feel like the same notation, but obviously she has 2 different kinds of moves. So what you need to do, anytime this happens, is just practice the combo in parts. So let's say you can only do the first part. You keep practicing that first part by itself until you can do the second part, the first and the second part together. So for example, boom, 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 boom. And let's say you get to the end of the combo, you get to the very end of it. And then for some reason, you just drop it because you can't do the last part. Just practice the last part by itself separately. So right now, like I said, I messed up the last part. I'm only gonna practice down forward 3, 2, 3. I'm gonna just do that over and over again, just so I get familiar with it. That's it. I just want to learn this very singular, simple concept of taking away damage from my opponent. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Simple stuff. Now I'm gonna take away the display to make sure that I actually have it down pat. Wait a second. Let's try again. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. I think I got it. That's 3 times in a row. Now again, I'm not a perfectionist, but I am the kind of guy that I want to make sure the job is done thoroughly. And I always have to reiterate, everything with this game is pretty much muscle memory. Well, at least the combo parts. It's muscle memory. You want to get these down so you don't have to think about it. You literally want to cut off your brain most of the time when you're doing combos. That's the last thing you want to be like trying to do, is use your actual noggin when you're doing a combo. But that's it. Just learn this simple concept. Learn this simple concept first, and everything else that comes into Tekken will come naturally to you. And I'm talking about doing setups, okis, mix-ups, doing wall damage, wall splats, balcony breaks, floor breaks, all that other stuff that has to do with offense. Learn offense first, and then you're good to go. But that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.